Welcome back to the Bazaar. We just got a pretty big balance patch that changed a lot of things, and the consensus right now is that Dooley is by far the best character in the game, at least because he has a lot more consistency in his builds, and Armadillo was buffed in a really massive way. I'll showcase that in a second if we get it. Also, we got the skin, that's pretty cool. Vanessa seems to be the weakest character now, and Pig is just overall still really strong, but kind of limited build still. Like, it's still the same problem with Pig where all the property stuff is just completely nerfed to the ground and unplayable. So you kind of just go to Crook or, you know, try to scale one item early like the dog, or I think they nerfed the Beast of Burden or something like that. The large item, I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, I don't know. Pig is still relatively uninteresting, and Vanessa it's tough for Vanessa because poison builds are too slow right now. Her only real broken build is the infinite ammo, which is still really insane, but it is hard to do that, I feel like, consistently, because you got to get the ammo reload skill. But yeah, either way, let's see if I can showcase Dooley's kind of insane buffs. So yeah, unfortunately, no 10-win, easy 10-win Armadillo crazy run. It was the perfect run to showcase why Armadillo is broken, but hopefully I can find it again. I'm just gonna really pray that that's the case. I think we can, yeah, we can try weaponized core. It's, oh man, I have to explain all the stuff that I explained in the previous video about the patch too. Sorry about that, guys, but I'll do my best. So, yeah, let's go with weaponized core. I think it's fine. It's okay with Armadillo, which is the reason I'm gonna pick it. And, yeah, rightmost shield item is really crazy with Armadillo. We're just gonna try to dig for it. Ooh, I am fuming right now. That was such a good run. Super angry. Uzi. Yes, I kind of want to roll for Armadillo and then maybe sell Chris. Okay, I actually got it. Nice. Okay, so Armadillo. What changed? When you shield, deal damage equal to this item's shield. Before it was just a flat amount, so now this can scale. Usually you get the shield core. I didn't get it here, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to showcase that, but it still works with weaponized core. I can give this more damage. It's not going to be as good, but hopefully I can showcase something reasonable enough to... It's so difficult to explain how frustrating it is to lose a run that good and that cool. Because I got shielded first Aiden, which was crazy, when you haste shield, and then I got Turbo Armadillo when you shield haste, creating a loop. And the fact that you guys can't see that is immeasurably frustrating. Like, it's unreal to me. Hopefully I get a run that is somewhat on par to that. Such good content down the drain. What a disaster. That's the bane of all content creation. Anyways, I'm gonna stop complaining, otherwise people are gonna get angry probably. Let's do non-weapons. I'm gonna focus on the run from now on. Beta ray. So with this thing, I just want anything that charges fast. I want shield. So unfortunately, we didn't find any shield items. So I'm probably just gonna pass. Income is big.
That's good, I guess.
All right, a few things about the patch that I have to go over again, and this is kind of weird because I'm playing this after my Vanessa video run, which is going to come out after this, so I'm already in Legend, but I was not Legend at the start of this video. But yeah, you level up, you have 5 options now, and on level 5, so at the end of level 5, so going into level 6, you have a guaranteed upgrade left item, which is insane. That makes leveling early even more powerful than it was before. So very important to level. More options, usually going to give you something you can at least use consistently. And that is actually decent for your build. Still a little bit of randomness because it can offer you stuff that doesn't do anything. Like sometimes you have no healing item and now it offers you upgrade healing items. So stuff like that is kind of weird, but I'm okay with it because the 5 options are pretty cool. Also, once we see this node, so usually there's a gold node and a regen node that you can find, especially early game. And now those scale with your level. So late game, when you see like a 3 gold node, it's now like a 12 to 13 gold node, which is actually really good on Dooley and Vanessa because they have less economy than Pig. Level 2. Okay, so I'm going into level 2. I think I just push experience here. Medium items are not going to do much for me. I just need a bunch of small items to go ham on a Armadillo. Upgrade shield item. That's good. Yeah, you have like new things as well. New upgrade options that didn't exist before. Some scaling stuff. But yeah. Upgrade Armadillo. Now it's 60. So every time I shield, this does 60 damage. It's pretty crazy.
The Bazaar's a crazy place,
Okay.
right?
This is a good shop.
You're busy. Enjoy your
I am somewhat fine with granola bar. I was actually playing this in my
Sad to say goodbye.
other run. So it's not bad. Eventually replaced it though. Rogue Scrapper is probably extremely easy here. So I might go for it again, just to push experience. And also Rogue Scrapper has a few things that are good. Granola upgrade would be good. Scrap would be good. The medkit would be good. This would be good. So these two with Aiden. Giving Aiden extra healing. Junkyard Club is also more damage. It's fine. Rust is insane. At the start of the fight, slow an item. It's not insane, but it's pretty good. And Barbed Wire is certainly playable as well. So every single thing is good here. Tape when using adjacent item shield. Procs the Armadillo. It's not going to be as good of a run as my other one because I don't have shielded core, but it still should be reasonable. Okay, that's also worth 4, which is huge. Let's go tools. Yeah. I already have duct tape. But yeah, I can find Chris, which would be huge. Also, Power Sander's okay now. Oh, they changed a few Dooley items as well. I need Chris. There's Chris. Hello, Chris. 2 and 5. Right. Chris coming in. Power Sander's gonna come in soon. I think this is still better right now because Vanessa exists. So burst shielding is probably better. Income. I need to sell something. Interesting. Okay, maybe like Power Sander is usually good, but I do not think it's actually necessary when you have so much damage up front. So you don't need to scale as much. You just like slap them in the face. So I could see selling that. It also buffs Granola Bar. So it's not bad. So you have this is new. Friends with benefits. 2% crits and an extra 2 if you have a friend. Yeah, you can see it's offering me like stuff that I don't have, like burn and poison, which wasn't the case before. But at least now you have more options. Push levels. Crypto on the board, because why not? This is interesting, because Pig is usually not really that bursty, so I kind of want to position it this way. If I think the fight's going to last longer than 16 seconds, then this is better. If not, then this is better. Actually, the fight should... yeah, it should be pretty fast. Unless they've sustained. This is a tough call. This is a very tough call. Pig can have some pretty explosive early game builds. Hopefully, it's one of those. It is not. I think we're still good though. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's not strong enough. It's not defensive enough. Like, this is a weird build. It's not offensive enough, and it's not defensive enough, so it just doesn't beat anything. Cool. And the reason why the Armadillo change is so impactful on Dooley is because now you are actually pretty strong early game, which means you can win streak, which was not the case before. It was extremely hard to win early game with Dooley. But things have definitely changed. Here's an example of the regen node scaling with your level, which is, to be fair, not very relevant. I think this node should be like twice your level to maybe do anything, but maybe that would be OP. I don't think it would be OP because you're sacrificing something else to get it. I would say it's not OP actually. Crypto is still crashed. Unfortunately. Crypto upgrade. Alright. Maybe if I invest more into crypto, I'll get bigger returns. Okay, Fins is insane. Fins, shield. Oh, there you go. Maxed out. You can't go to 10. It's between 1 and 9, so that was literally maxed out. Worth it. See, that's a good life lesson. Don't stop investing until you get your returns. Same thing with gambling. Don't stop. You're almost there. You're almost there. One more. One more round. You're gonna cash out big. Don't worry about it. Okay, I really have to consider... No, I still think Kirinola is probably better next to Duct Tape because it procs faster. We're still early enough where they don't have the HP to tank this. Also, yeah, I kind of have to remember what I was talking about in my previous video. Rigged is insane. This is busted. Start of combat, 2 items gain haste. Let's go XP. I'll talk about it in a second. Let me finish these shops. While we're fighting, I'll talk about it. Weapons. Could be Armadillo. Not that likely. Could be Chris, which is not that important either. But these nodes are not great. Although you do need max HP to tank Vanessa Burst. The only issue with this build is that it does activate at 4 seconds. And even at 4 seconds, it's not like... not doing that much. It's just doing a few ticks of damage. So you do need max HP. I think for that reason, I will go grab some HP. Oh, nice. It's bugged. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. I lied. Just to have more slots on the board. Need some more items to win here. Okay, that's not bad. Copper Ed.
I guess I made a sale.
And Sander or cooldown. Again, scaling is not as impactful anymore. It still is somewhat impactful. Thrusters could allow me to activate earlier. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty interesting actually. I think Sander is still better because it's silver. Both at silver. Maybe this at gold I would take it. 12% cooldown. Like, it's still kind of broken to scale Duct Tape and Chris. This should be a win, especially with rigged. If I manage to rig some of the shield items or like Power Sander, could be huge. Yeah, this is free. They buffed Monitor Lizard, I think. Maybe? I actually don't know. I know they buffed the snail, but it's still trash. Now the snail has an actual active ability. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. So the reason Armadillo is broken is because you can scale its actual damage, as you can see here, right? Like, usually what I would want this to be is it only scaling with shield. So I feel like they should remove this damage number and just have it be like a gray indicator or something. Because the way it's programmed, it's counting as like an attack stat, which doesn't make that much sense because this says when you shield, deal damage equal to this item's shield. But it's actually not that. It's dealing damage equal to its attack value, which is kind of weird. So I feel like they should change that, and then Armadillo might be a little bit more balanced. But you might be able to see why in the late game. I actually didn't get the Ultra combo that makes this Giga busted in the late game. There's a skill. Maybe we get it in this run, and then it's a better showcase of why this is broken. Small friend. Okay. Yeah, there's a skill that says when you shield, your weapons gain 20 to 30 damage depending on the rarity, which is insane. And that scales the Armadillo in like 2 seconds, and then you're hitting for like 500 per tick and 1,000. Ridiculous. Shield skills, especially if it's silver, could be good. Okay, this not so much. If you have exactly 1 weapon, no. Yeah, 2 shield is fine. Why not? Upgrade weapon. Now, upgrading this is not as relevant as this, I think. More upfront burst. Going for win streak, essentially. 102 damage per shield proc. And I'm literally full shield, except for the core not being shielded. It is a pretty big downside to not have the core either shielding or hasting. Those are the 2 best cores with Armadillo. Friend core and shielded core. So it's funny that shielded core used to be pretty hated, but now it's suddenly like pretty good because of Armadillo. Not that this is terrible. It's still scaling it a little bit. Large items are not good. 125 max HP. I take these notes a lot more now. Items. I think docks are better here. Tool. Oh. Oh, I forgot I did talk about this in a... Okay, so I have to talk about this again. So they did change the hammer. Now it's if you have at least 3 tools, upgrade the item to the left of this. It used to be random item. So it's like a nerf or a buff, depending on how you see it. Most likely a buff, right? But you have to play it on your board if you want this. Do I have 3 tools? Tool? No. Tool, tool, tool. We got it. I mean, actually, it is objectively a buff. If you're ready to lose a fight potentially because of hammer, I feel like they should make hammer literally trash. Like, it should be like a 20-second cooldown, deal 1 damage just for memes. And then it's actually a big nerf because you're playing an item that's literally useless on your board to get an upgrade. It still works in the stash, but then you have to like move items in the stash. Like if I want to upgrade Armadillo, I definitely have to play it on the board. Am I going to level up here? No. No. I don't level up from the PvP, right? So next hour, I'm going to have to place that. Well, that's only... Okay. It's only a nerf if you're leveling up after a fight, which I'm talking about usually PvE, not PvP. So in a PvE fight... Actually, in a PvE fight, the hammer doesn't matter that much. So it's not... It's actually just a straight buff, I think, objectively. It's only a nerf against players. And even then, you might still win the fight. And even if you lose the fight, it's still insane. Like, I'd definitely take... Lose the fight, upgrade an item. Like, that's definitely pretty good. Let's get the Armadillo to max here. Medium items. Well, I don't need that anymore. Unless we want the crit chance, which I don't really. Again, pushing levels. It's definitely worth it. Upgrade leftmost from level 5. Oh, it's actually just level 5. It's not level 6. Is it? No, I'm level 6. Okay, yeah. So getting to level 6 gives you a free upgrade to the left. Also, the hammer can no longer upgrade itself. Yeah, it's a straight buff. I don't know why they did that. It's ridiculous. This item was already nonsense, and now it's even better. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Alright, core. More scaling on Armadillo, slightly. Tools are good. Gold is good.
What's up? Come on in.
Weak point detector. I don't know if this was buffed or not. I think it is because it can appear at bronze now. Is that? I don't know. I might be speaking nonsense here. Chris upgrade. Reasonably happy. Oh, they did change power drill. It feels so weird to like talk about stuff that I've already talked about in a previous unreleased content video. Yeah, now it's when you haste, slow, freeze, burn, poison, charge this 1 second. So at diamond, charge 2 seconds. So essentially this is like a Lottle for Dooley, but it has to be diamonds. It's not even that good. Like it's okay. It does activate the core pretty fast. Kind of hard to set up though, but really good with enchantments and stuff like that. So it's definitely much better than it was before. That's for sure. Would love Petrifying Gaze, would love Vile, would love Toxic Clockwork Blades. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a good run. So thankfully, while not as good as not as cool as my other run. Okay, wow. Petrifying Gaze. When you fall below half health, freeze all enemy items. Crazy. Oh, I almost leveled up and screwed up there. My bad. I have to keep track of more things than I'd want here. Let's just go here. I'm gonna level up after I get this. So this is one of the best shops in the entire game. This can have enchanted items. And that's how I got some crazy stuff in the last... Okay, Aiden's insane. We'll definitely buy it. LEDs are good. Not sure I would buy them at bronze though. I will definitely play Aiden soon. But I don't have any haste, so right now it's not that good. It's more of a late game thing. Nope. There's the Chem Snail that has an active ability now. 6 seconds slows for 1 second. Still a terrible build. I saw Celerity playing it. It was absolute dog shit. Do not get baited by this. It's unplayable. You can play Monitor Lizard though. That is viable with the friend core. Shield items gain 7. That's pretty good. Loot is kind of insane though, because it gives me potential shielding as well. Well, no. No, it can't. Okay, core's leveled. 15 damage now. Slowly scaling the armadillo. I want cooldown reduction though too, so... Yep. What's going to be my kickoff here? Not sure. Poison's okay. Money. I'll keep this. Make sure I leave. Actually, wait. Upgrading feather is not even bad. That might be the play. I kind of like that. I will do this though first, just to get that out of the way. I like that actually, yeah. Let's push levels then. I gotta get the core to max though. Ooh, another thing that I forgot that... Okay, it's getting redundant, but... Yeah, they buffed the scaling damage skill when you level up. Give the core 30 damage. That was buffed, but you can no longer find it as an opening skill, which means that all the damage cores are nerfed in a big way. There are no more free wins with that. It makes like the combat core build weaker as well, even though that's still Dooley's best build in my opinion. Well, maybe second best, because I think win streaking is really important. So I don't know, we'll think about that, but yeah, you can no longer get it, but now it buffs every weapon. And if you have a damage core, a damage base core, it doubles that value. So it's like a giga level up buff on everything. So it's still good if you find it. Kind of harder to find though. This is disgusting. Guess this is good for now. But eventually you cut the friends in this build. You only go like duct tape and then a bunch of fast stuff. Medium... I would not necessarily say I want medium items here. Weak point detector. I'm gonna level here. Yep. What do we want to level? Probably the core. Or the feather. Probably still the core. Actually, this might be a mistake. I don't know. It's such a bad core to be doing this with. Like,
Financial assistance.
I don't even know what the max value for this is. Is it 20? Because the shield core, the reason the shield core is so good is that at diamond, it's plus 40 shield. Essentially, it starts off scaling the same as weaponized core, but then it just gets a massive boost at diamonds. Okay, see, this is 20. Yeah. Also, I guess... Wait. You don't have to fight with this. You can... The way level up works in this game is you grab the item and then you level up. So this is just a straight upgrade. Okay, never mind. That is insane. That is nonsense, I'm going to be honest. That's complete and utter nonsense. Oh well. Did I mention that all cores are 7 seconds now and no longer have cooldown reduction? So all the cores are 7 seconds, period. No. And they nerfed the item that can upgrade the core and reduce its cooldown. Now it starts at gold. It starts at gold. It's the same effect as the one that was silver. So diamond rank is -1 cooldown. There's no more -2 cooldown. Upgrade leftmost shield item. Experience. I feel like XP is better because I get upgrades with experience anyways. Yeah. Small items are huge. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. I want like beta ray. So, oh, they nerfed beta ray. You might be able to see it soon. Okay, this is good. Metronome. Crypto. Actually, silver metronome is not that good. Hasting the core doesn't do that much for me. Would be okay with Aiden though. It's a pass. It's a pass. Weapons could only upgrade Chris. Not too interested in that. Go spare change then. 4 is max value. Don't really see myself... We're slow. That's our only problem right now is we're slow. And that's not good. Because Vanessa, while she is the worst character overall, she still has the highest win streak potential due to how good weapons are early. And can easily burst you down, so still has a lot of advantage. Basically, she's still really good up into about 7 wins, and then you really have to break the game. So you still get reliable 7 wins with Vanessa. I mean, you saw it there. I almost lost immediately. But Petrifying Gaze, I have the cheat code. You really want this. Just because of Vanessa. I am way less afraid of Vanessa because of this. 8 regen. Not really pick. Ooh, okay. LEDs. Add gold is not negligible here. Would I rather have a Wallace or a Copper Ed? I think Copper Ed, just because Poison has some skills that can freeze. I don't really need more scaling here. I think it's worse than Sander. Oh, I shouldn't have sold it, because now I could find it. Oh, man. What a mistake. Water Cooler is not really... Okay, it's not like... It's not horrible, but... Eh. I don't have the friend core. I think Walter is not that viable without the friend core. It gives you like a bit... That was a mistake. I should have bought it. I could even upgrade it to diamond. We're gonna level here. Cooldown. Isn't that better to go for cooldown than to upgrade LEDs? Questionable. Very questionable. The LED upgrade is kind of crazy. That is an interesting idea. But Feather can really change the entire game, right? Because I can... At max, I think it's... Wait, I hope it's not 24%. If it's 24, it's broken. I have to try. I'm gonna go for Feather. I have enough money to just find the items naturally. This is not viable here. There's Beta Ray. There's Schematics, which has insane scaling with the hammer. Actually, I'm just gonna buy it. It does give crit chance to this, which is kind of irrelevant, to be honest. No, it won't be. This might actually be good, because, again, as I mentioned before, the skill that when you shield, your weapons gain damage will apply to this. If I give it enough crit chance, it might actually start doing a decent amount of damage. Do I buy Beta Ray? They nerfed it, now it's only small items that can be frozen. At silver, I'm not a massive fan of it, but I'm still enough of a fan to grab it and potentially do stuff with it later. Ooh, I should just upgrade this, no? But I don't care that much about the crit chance. No, I care about the cooldown. Upgrade shield item. XP. That's looking like EXP here. Again, keep pushing. Try to get the... Okay, Radiant Corsair. I've seen a lot of people with that skill for some reason. And we're going to level up again. Eventually, I do want to upgrade this. So I wonder if it's actually correct. Because I don't think the Feather is that impactful at the moment. My guess it's 16% at max. If I get this going, so when you upgrade an item, this gains 2 value. If I keep upgrading it, it's just going to gain more and more value. And then I'll have more time to upgrade stuff. So it's more likely that this gives me a lot of crit chance. But again, I don't think that's my core win con. This is my win con, so I don't care that much about the core. I should have taken Water Cooler. I'm sad. This is a long fight. We can definitely play this. And we have scaling. This fight is free as long as you have shield. If you have enough shield to tank the burn and the massive hit from Anchor, you have to calculate the crit chance into it. So just add like 25% damage basically. You're pretty much guaranteed to win. So ideally you have some scaling, that way you're never going to lose. Because sometimes just having flat shield is not going to be enough. But yeah, if you get the skill, it's GG. Instant 10 wins. Instant. Like almost impossible unless your build is like somehow a disaster, which is... It's possible, but If you know what you're doing, it should be fine. So that's 12%. I wonder if it's 16 or double. I doubt it's double. It's probably 16. Shield items, that's pretty good. But experience, though. I'm just going to keep pushing XP. Or get disconnected. The game did not want me to click the experience button. Another fight. That's good experience. I think that is something I want to do. Especially if it's a good fight. Yeah, 2 XP, whatever. Actually, it's not bad. Power Sander upgrade. Chris upgrade. Scrap. Bunch of gold. This is a good fight for money and upgrades. Tool crit. Might be a good, like... Okay, that's not bad. So I'm gonna get maxed out feather here. Oh, I didn't level up. It's only 2 XP. Okay. Armadillo. Whoa, 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 whoa. The armadillo is getting angry there. Yeah, the zoomies. What's wrong with you, buddy? Chill out. It's fine. I just gave you I fed him a scrap. He was not happy about that. Okay. Relax is a guaranteed win, but I guess I don't need gold. That's true. I might just relax then. Guarantee the win. Like counter Vanessa. Dooley. Yeah, Ray is better than Giranola, I would say. I think this is done. I still don't exactly know what's going to be holding this. Maybe Ray. Yeah, maybe Ray. But no, the point is I want to get started earlier. So probably not Ray. Pulse rifle would be nice. That was the build that I had in the previous Dooley run. It was pulse rifle that activated at like 2.9 seconds. Double charging the core. Activating the core. Buffing Armadillo. Activating the duct tape. Like, it was pretty crazy. Activating shielded first Aiden. Activating turbo Armadillo. Looping everything. The thing is, I didn't have the damage scaling, but I still won easily. But if I had the damage scaling, which we might find in this run, could be even crazier. I was not even paying attention. What happened in that fight? What did they even have? Did they even have anything? We got medium items other than schematics. I don't like here. I'm going to take HP here. You can see why it's a problem, because now the HP scaling is always better than the chocolate bars for the most part. Unless you're pig, but even if you're pig. 16%. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna level up the freeze ray, I think. Since every second of freeze does matter. And that's gonna be next on the hammer upgrade. Let me think about this feather, because I still think it's good on freeze ray. If the fights go long, it's objectively correct to put on freeze ray. And I guess I am pretty resistant to Vanessa. Without this, I would consider putting it on a faster thing, but since I have Petrifying Gaze, I'm not really afraid of dying. So I believe it's actually correct to reduce freeze ray, just to have it cycle faster. It's that or the core, I would say. But yeah, that's massive. A big 1 second reduction off of that. Huge.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine.
It might be schematics upgrade time. Nah, actually, I don't care that much about this. I'm just gonna upgrade my actual relevant stuff. Walter. I'm just too lazy. Like, I can't be bothered. It's gonna give me like what, 100 max HP. It could matter. Screw it. I'll play it. I'll play it against the PvP fight. The PvP fight. Okay, power sander is no longer a thing. Too slow. Oh, I need the tool. I almost... Oh, wait. No, I have 3 tools. 1, 2, 3. 3. But I guess I'll keep it in case I upgrade. Well, I guess if I accidentally upgrade something, I'd want it to be that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I forgot we have rigged as well. That's so crazy. This is very free. A bit lacking on scaling. I guess my defensive scaling is so much worse without the shielded core. It's one of the reasons it's so much better. Not only is it double the scaling, 40 instead of 20, but it's also more defensive, which is better. It's a lot of money. Oh, I forgot. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, do you need 3 tools on the board? Oh, that's interesting. That's weird, because usually it works... that's actually very weird. So I need 3 tools on the board when I level up? Okay. Alright, so I just missed an upgrade there. That's my bad. I knew that was gonna happen too, but at least I discovered that it checks for tools on the board, which is weird because I thought they fixed all the stuff that needed the stash. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. I think that's a bug.
Come with no weapons?
I think that's a bug. Okay, metronome.
Big bargains.
Yeah, metronome's pretty good. I will buy a gold metronome. I'm so rich. I'm extremely rich. Fine, I'll upgrade Walter for scaling potentially later. It's so useless though. So metronome, you usually play it on a thing that's going to activate this. So I guess these two... It's going to make Walter faster, I want to say. I gotta pay attention to my level up. Is it gonna be in combat? Uh-oh. I think it might be in combat. When you haste freeze for 5 seconds? That's crazy because I start a fight haste. Okay.
A blade can prune a garden.
If I want to get a level up, I have to play this. Am I willing to do that? Maybe instead of that. Sure. And then I just upgrade schematics. But I really want to you know what? I really want to upgrade Beta Ray. I'm greedy. I'm gonna do it. This might be a troll, but I think I'm pretty strong. So every time I use this item, they haste this, and then they haste this. Back and forth. It would be better to haste the core. I might lose this, but... I gotta do it. Like, this upgrade is huge. And I can't do the swap trick in PvP fights. This looks free. They have more shielding than I do. They have the shielding core, but I think my setup is just stronger. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they have... Yep. They have hardened shield. I insta lose then. Wait, do I? The slows? Every time I use a weapon, your shield items gain 10 shield. Oh, that freeze. Come on. That is so clutch. That freeze carried. By all means, I should have lost there because I added a weapon. So it gives them extra shield scaling, although every 9 seconds. But this is a weapon, this is a weapon. So every time I use a weapon, I'm getting further and further behind. I think the freeze actually did a good job there. And that was 100% worth it. Not only did I win, but I got the best upgrade on my board. Awesome. I think I will play this just so I don't forget. Upgrade weapon. Upgrade weapon. Core cooldown's good. Max HP is good. Is the core activating faster actually that good for me? I would say no. This doesn't do that much. I want to say it's worse than 300 max HP at this point. The goal is to not get one shot. I will go small items though. Wow. That's too slow. Simply too slow. Cog is good. It is kind of better than metronome at max rank. Because it does haste both sides, which is... I think it's intended, but they didn't fix the text. Right now, it's worse than metronome, I would say. Although it does... Yeah, I don't care about the core. Yeah, never mind. It is worse. This is perma-hasted. Pretty much. Yeah, it's a pass. Bite? Bite is good.
Eat up, bulk up,
shield.
Solid. That's
Okay, we're gonna arm. Am I gonna level from this? No, right? Or no. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Aiden because it hastes. So Walter, my it's not diamond. Oh, so actually it only charges 1 second. Wait, what's the fight? Enclave? I think I can cut this actually. That's correct. Or do I haste Walter Cooler? I think it's better to haste Walter Cooler actually. Not sure. I think it is. So I shouldn't be playing this, probably. Whatever. Should be able to get like maybe 2 procs of it. Something like that. 3? 3 would be good. It's not that relevant. Maybe 4? 4? 5? Yeah. Did I miss one? Or did I count? I think I actually... Wow, okay. That's not bad. Again, every little bit of HP can matter. Specifically against Vanessa. Even though I have the freeze. Still. Okay, I gotta revert back. I'm gonna level here. And my level up target is LED, probably. Wait, what was my setup? This? Okay, wait, I'm kind of lost here. Was it? Whatever, it's fine. I just gotta level up first.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna buy this. This is a hard counter to poison. I did not get to showcase this actually in a previous video. So Bunker is a completely worthless item unless you have Armadillo. That's buffed. Every time I take damage, shield equal to the damage dealt, or 40%. So against poison, every time it ticks, I get to retaliate with Armadillo, which is kind of crazy. So I will buy this. I will not play it until we see a Vanessa. And I guess I still need some scaling on Armadillo for it to make sense. It's not like an immediate counter. Friend cooldown, I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not relevant. HP. Junk, okay. LEDs, 4 seconds. Next upgrade is maybe going to be Metronome. Okay, this is objectively better. Because this hastes as well, so... Haste is good. Haste is very good. Maybe this. No. Okay, this setup. Alright. Okay. Cheerio.
well, howdy, hero.
Yep. 3 shield. I can't buy it. Okay, wait. I'm gonna reduce the cooldown on Ray.
Reuse everything.
There's no way I'm playing this. There is
Well, you're
crit
doing
chance,
your part to clean up
damage.
the bazaar.
Crit chance on, I guess you. It's the only thing that really does anything.
Rusty circuits to see that find all.
Shield. Should just leave that on the left.
Hooey! Now
Kind of annoying to have to go back and forth here. Cooldown, please. Yep.
that's been sitting there 20
Cooldown. There's damage. There's healing for Aiden, which is not bad if I end up playing it. I might not end up playing it actually.
That's a bargain.
It's not enchanted. It's only
You're doing
silver,
your part
which
to
is not
clean up the
great.
bazaar.
Alright. I'm feeling confident against anything but like combat core, I guess. Combat core is pretty broken. My freeze rate is insane. My scaling is basically non-existent. Yeah. I have absurdly bad scaling right now. Pretty embarrassing. Oh well. I don't think it's a bunker angle either. I don't have the scaling. I'd rather just have more stuff. More control. Hope for no combat core. It's not a combat core. Wow, this is so weak. Companion core needs to be changed, I think. Companion core is one of the worst cores to upgrade past silver. Silver already gives you maximum uptime. The only reason you would want it higher is because of freeze. This is a busted skill, by the way. Wait, what? Isn't Desperate Freeze when you fall below half health, freeze an item for 9 seconds? Is that a bug? What even was that? Shield skills, here we go. Now we're entering degenerate territory if we find it. Did not find it. Oh well. Rightmost 20. Yeah, I mean, we just get 36. I do have to remember that this is going to activate at some point. Maybe bunker upgrade? No, it's metronome, right? Yeah, it's probably... Metronome is 2... Wait, what? Is it 3 seconds of haste? That's still good, I think. Bunker is 50%. Which again is not going to be that relevant until I get... Maybe I upgrade this, actually. I could see it. It might be time. Push experience for enchantments. And we'll truly break the game, potentially. Okay, I am going to level up here. Maybe I just do it to not forget. Tool, 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 tool. Upgrades this. Sure. Still no scaling. In the fight. No scale. Well, a little bit. Weaponized core. Just a little bit. This fight's kind of whack. Usually relatively easy as long as you have some defense or a lot of HP. I mean, ideally I'd get Invigorating Cold, which is kind of broken. Yeah, actually, it is literally broken. It's so broken. Because startup fight, I freeze. And then I haste everything. That would be... Yeah, I literally forgot I had the hammer. The issue is that since I'm talking so much, it really does just slip my mind. Like, I can't remember it. I'm just talking about stuff. It's hard to multitask this hard, like this much. Loot is good. I definitely want loot here. I think Walter's just done. There's no way it's relevant. And I have 3 tools. I really don't need this anymore. Okay. Hold the phone. I actually got shielded first aid in again. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Now I just need... Okay, now I need... I need Turbo Armadillo. So when I haste shield, which activates this, but we're still not as broken as the last run because my scaling's weaker, but still good. So yeah, I want this to be hasted so it hastes faster. This hastes already pretty fast. Chris is definitely replaceable, I would say. Small items.
If you have to ask the price, you can't.
Remote is a no. Charge night in 2 seconds. No. This hastes, but eh.
Neither wealthy nor wise,
Okay.
huh?
There's Vanessa. Is it time? Is it bunker time? Do I just do it because why not? Like, I have to showcase this at least once, right? It's not that good, I'm gonna be honest. No, it's just... Again, I have no scaling. You can kind of imagine how it would work, right? But it will really not do much here with Armadillo at 211. It's not enough. Like, it's so much worse than playing this that I can't troll that hard, right? Surely not. Surely I can't troll that hard. It's illegal, right? If only I had any form of scaling skill, I would play it 100%. But I'm just clapping. I'm clapping so easily right now. I shouldn't troll that hard.
But if you insist.
But as long as I point out, like, I just want to point out that it exists. Like, here it would have been good, right? The only... Well, it's still not as good, but it would have been good still. But I'm so strong. I just...
I've got another salvo with me.
The reason... Wait, what was I going to say? Shit. Oh, yeah. One of the reasons bunker is kind of bad, too, is because you have to take HP damage. So if you have other sources of shielding... So this is better the less shielding you have, or the less, like, big shields you have. Because you want to take... You want them to go through your shield into your HP, like, barely. and then you gain the 40%, and then they repeat, like the ammo build just repeats that. You don't want to have too much shield, because then this is just never proccing, right? Unless you're against poison, which again is kind of where it's supposed to be played. It's supposed to be a poison counter. It just speeds up your clock by so much. Upgrade an item. Okay. Is it bunker upgrade just to like this is kind of, I mean, it's still good. Whatever. Might as well.
Well,
2 experience. We're pretty close to the enchant. I just upgraded. Whatever. Honestly, it's fine. It's quite good actually. Push experience to get 16. They added sparring partner. Now this is terrible. You should probably never take this. Essentially, it's a fight that does not give you experience, and the more damage you do, the more gold you get. So it's a gold farming thing. I guess if you have a truly ridiculous damage build, you can get a ton of money out of this, maybe like 50, 60. But I think on average, it's like maybe 30, and you don't get experience. So I could be wrong. I've never played it, but I've seen people play against it, and it seems like they're getting like 30 something, but maybe it's not the best damage build. It just seems like experience is too good to not take, right? Like, they need to buff this. It should give XP. I don't know why it doesn't. Since you can fight bosses like this one, you get this, you're up 24 gold. Some bosses have unique boss items that gives you 50 gold. Like, how are you justifying playing in an encounter that literally only gives you gold and no experience? Like, XP is just so good in this game, especially because it appears at a point where you're close to 16, I would say, or you're going towards 16. Sapphire's insane. I could actually play this. Not even joking. I could play this. I could upgrade it. I want to upgrade that. That's going to be the spice. I really want to upgrade that, actually. Tool. Wait a minute. How did it upgrade schematics when I only had 2 tools on the board? Did I have this on the board? No, I didn't. Did I miss the upgrade then? Like, as in, I just didn't see it? It actually worked, but I didn't see it. Does it work? Now I'm very confused, because it did upgrade this 100%. I'm extremely confused right now. Oh, I'm going to level up here. Should we test it? No, I can't risk it. I really want Sapphire to be maxed out here. I want to play it. Because it extends the duration of the freeze by 1 second, and then it also freezes on 8, which is fine. I can speed it up. When you use a weapon, give adjacent weapons plus 8. It's like kind of fine. But please give me the busted stuff. Come on. When your enemy uses a non-weapon, deal 10. Terrible. When you haste, freeze for longer. When you use the core, adjacent weapons gain 5. It's not that relevant. I'm just gonna take the longer freeze. Nope. Okay. What does this do? I think it just gives it crit. I'm gonna check. No, it's when you shield, your items gain crit chance. That is... It's not that good of an upgrade. That's not that good, actually. This can't crit. Yeah, it's not that good, actually. I'm not really going for crit. Only on the core. It's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's good either. So we're going for Aiden. Wait, Aiden and Sapphire. Okay. Heal. When you shield, heal by the amount of shield this item has, I think. So it's not bad. Can't be slowed or destroyed is not bad either, but like... I don't really care that much. Nah, really, I don't care that much. I think it's... No, it probably is. It probably is this. Just do it on the core. Because the core activating hastes this and slows, so it makes the most sense. And it scales this. I think it makes the most sense. Makes the most sense to have it not be slowed or anything else. Okay. I didn't get it again. Yeah, whatever. Small weapons, large weapons, medium... Wait. Your weapons deal, weapons crit... Alright, whatever. More damage. Alright, this is probably going to be the end here. I might as well sell this. 32% crit. So be it. Sapphire, that's the spice. That's it. Should I bunker and just troll here? I don't think so. It's not good. Again, I don't have scaling. If I had the skill, I would play it 100%. I would 100% play it when you shield gain damage, and then there's just like... It's just so much damage scaling. Well, depending on the build. It's not the best against Dooley, because they could be playing the same build. I guess it's pretty good in the mirror. But it's really bad against Armored Core, because Armored Core does big damage. Like, it does massive damage hits. It doesn't do a bunch of small damage. So it's mostly a counter to Vanessa. It's not really supposed to be played here. Alright. GG, I think. Start of combat. Freeze 6 seconds. Haste 2. We have the insurance of freezing for 1 when we get to half HP. We have Metronome that is constantly hasting Aiden and Sapphire. Aiden hasting something else. Aiden shielding on haste. Oh, this is so free. What the hell? This is not even a build. Oh, wait. 4-up's good. And Sabotage is good, but... Goodbye. Oh well, I still got shielded Aiden. It's just fun. But we didn't get the infinite. Thought my game crashed there. Sapphire's cool. I think Sapphire's good. It's a good item. Like, freeze items are so nerfed these days that 8 seconds for freeze 5 seconds is actually a good item. And then increasing your freeze on other items. Yeah. 2.4 seconds. Freeze a small item for 5 seconds. It's like a harpoon on crack. That's funny. Slow when you use the core force. I mean, it's so diamond. It's so shiny. Look at this shit. Even Aiden that's gold is shining because of the shielded enchantment. Only the banana's not really shiny. I mean, it kind of is because of the skin. Did they fix the thing where... No, they didn't. I was wondering if they fixed the thing where you bring up the image and it goes behind the skill, which is weird. It should go in front of it. Well, cool stuff. I'm happy I got a 10-win run. I'm happy I got to showcase Armadillo. I'm sad you guys don't get to see the crazy build that I had beforehand. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I've learned my lesson. I will never window capture this game ever again. It's gonna be desktop. It's so weird. Like, even game capture doesn't work. It's funny because it says that window capture and game capture works on most modern games / browser windows and stuff. So this must mean they're doing something weird with the Bazaar window where it's just not up to date or something. Or maybe it's too advanced. I don't know. Just a weird format or something. Another copy of the Diamond Vanessa skin. Really? I couldn't... Are you kidding? There are so many skins that I want. And I have 3 copies of one of the rarest Vanessa skins. Are you actually kidding? There are so many skins that I want. I can't believe this is a silver skin, by the way. Really cool one. Took me a while to get. I'm so pissed. I wanted Cyberpunk Vanessa. I wanted like the pig skin where it's like I don't know how to describe it. But it is what it is, whatever. Either way, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Again, sorry about my negativity at the start of the video. I'm sabotaging myself because I know a lot of people do not like that and will click off. So I'm just angry because that other video would have been so good if it existed, right? It would not have the negativity. It would have had like a lot of more hype stuff. Oh well, I'll just take the L. Hopefully this video still does well. But yeah, again, leaving a like really does help with the algorithm, so I'd appreciate it if you did. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. I'll see you in the next one where we get officially to Legend with Vanessa. Bye bye.